Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh, we have a huge announcement today about our Grape Soda Challenge. If you don't know what the Grape Soda Challenge is, it's something we don't do very often, but if you've been thinking about becoming a travel advisor, you want to know the very best free thing that you can do in the month of May to really start your journey as a travel advisor. And if you want to know what the heck does grape soda have to do with you making this big change in your life, keep on watching. That's what we're doing on the show today. All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell right here on YouTube. We bring you amazing content every single week to help you with your travel businesses, and I don't want you to miss a thing. And this week is no exception. If you're new here, by the way, or you've just been searching the interwebs about how to be a travel advisor and you landed here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Type a little "I'm new" in comments so we can welcome you to our community. You might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I'm the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus. We are the travel industry's training department. We do some advocacy things, which is what the Grape Soda Challenge is, and we also teach people just like you how to launch, grow, and supersize their travel businesses through our business programs and our certifications that we provide at Wanderlust Campus. You can find all of our information at travelschool.com. But today we are talking about the most amazing free thing that you can do, and I have to say, we almost didn't do Grape Soda Challenge this year because we've been so busy over at Wanderlust Campus since the news about the Inc. 5000 dropped. We've become Travefy's official educational partner. We are certifying and training more travel advisors in the industry, I think, than any other travel school out there. And of course, we're an ASTA affiliated travel school. So we've just been really inundated with people that want to become travel advisors and doing all the things. But part of what I love to do as a founder is do some of this advocacy work, because I know when I was new, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to get all the answers. And I've been in the industry 30 years, guys. There was no internet. I had to look up in the phone book to find my travel school back in 1993 when I was graduating high school. Anyway, fast forward to today, 3+ decades later, a lot has changed in the industry, and it's even more confusing than when I started way back when. So our Grape Soda Challenge is really a way for you to understand, is the travel industry for me, and really kind of gain some clarity on how would I even go about this if I want to kind of think about being a travel advisor in a way that is fun and it's interactive. So that's what I want to kind of start with today. And by the way, if you have been waiting for Grape Soda Challenge, because people email us all the time, I missed it last time, when is the next one? I'm going to put all the information in the video description below, so you can click that link. You can get registered. It doesn't start until May 5th. It runs the week of the 5th through the 11th. And then, of course, like usual, we're going to have a launch party. So I'll put that link down below, or you can visit us at wanderlustceo.com/grapesoda25 to get registered, and I encourage you to do that. But I want to start with, what the heck does grape soda have to do with being a travel advisor? So guys, it's important to understand I'm a teacher at heart. I've been in the industry 30 years. I've been training travel advisors for 28 of those 30 years. And so a lot of what I learned coming up in the industry is just helping people kind of wake up to their potential. And I am a Disney person. I love Disney, but what I love about the Up movie in particular is, and if you haven't seen Up, I highly recommend you watch it before the challenge, but most of you guys have probably seen it. There is a scene in the movie, and I don't know if you remember it, but it's kind of like, Carl and Ellie, they go through their lives together, and they keep going through this, kind of saving for Paradise Falls. Hang on, I have a prop. I am an excellent teacher. I have props. One moment. All right, so they go through their life just filling Paradise Fall, the jar up, and then life happens. They have to spend it on whatever's going on in their life. So they fill it up, and they're always trying to get to Paradise Falls. So towards the end of the movie, they're probably about midlife. Carl goes to a travel agency in the movie, and he gets 2 tickets to Paradise Falls. And his intention is to surprise Ellie, and he goes up to kind of this hilltop, and they're under this tree. But then they realize she's sick, and she passes away without them ever making it to Paradise Falls. And that was their life dream. God, this is like a heart wrencher even telling this story. I know it's just a movie, guys, but it gets me every time. And part of the reason on why it gets me is when I was a kid, for those of you who know my personal story, you've been following the channel for a long time. When I was a kid, just 10, 11 years old, my mom got really deathly ill. So she spent a lot of my childhood in and out of hospitals until she was properly diagnosed. She has a very rare muscle disease that causes her to kind of, she has lost a lot of her mobility, but this started happening when she was in her 30s. So as a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I was in and out of these hospitals and always visiting my mom and watching her go through this journey. And there were a lot of scary times, like, we're not sure if she's going to make it. She was in the intensive care like 3 or 4 different times. And sometimes the people that were in the room next to her didn't make it. So as a child, I was seeing and learned, and it is ingrained in my DNA that tomorrow is not promised. And so when my mom did she got stabilized, thankful my mom is still with us. I'm so happy and happy about that, of course. But once she kind of got stable and I was in my college years, I started to recognize I had a different type of decision-making process than my friends did. Everyone was kind of going the safe route and doing certain things. And I was always now is the only option. Like, if I want to do something, or I have a dream, or I want to go somewhere, I want to do something, it's got to happen now, because I always had that kind of internal fear that I might not be here next week. Anything could happen, right? So because I have this internal kind of decision tree that works differently for me, what my gift has become in the world is to help people get past their fears and their overwhelm, to step into their now, to step into their potential. So when I think about the story of Grape Soda, I really think about the fact that it's never too late, because what we know about Grape Soda is after Ellie passes, Carl does indeed make it to Paradise Falls, not through the saving and taking an airline ticket. It's a whole thing ensues, right? But it wasn't too late. He was kind of like, you know what? I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it in honor and in memory of his wife. And I think that that's just a beautiful thing, and a reminder to us that tomorrow isn't promised. Why are we not all running like crazy towards our goals? Because now is the only time, right? Now, there's no time better than the present, right? What we're going to do in this 5-day immersive challenge is I am going to take you through this whole process of really waking you up to your potential and starting your journey in the travel industry. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be interactive. It's free. So what do you have to lose, right? If you're serious about considering being a travel agent, travel advisor, this is the challenge for you. So a couple of things that you need to know about Grape Soda Challenge. The first thing is, guys, I can't tell you how many people I meet out in the world, or how many people start in Grape Soda Challenge. Later, maybe they go through our certification programs and they come back and they go, Cyndi, thank you so much. It all started with the Grape Soda Challenge. So this is such a good place. Now that we've run it a few times now, I've been able to see that in the real world. In fact, just last week, a couple weeks ago, I was at the Las Vegas Travel Forum. And one of the things you might not know about me is, if you ever meet me in person, we live in Orlando, so I meet people all the time in the parks, or they'll say, because they follow the YouTube channel. I carry these Grape Soda pins, and I give you one in real life if you meet me. So we took these to the Las Vegas Travel Forum, and I thought, I'll have 50, that should be plenty. No, we went through those on the first hour of meeting people, which was so cool. But this is just, Grape Soda is ingrained in who I am, right? But what do you need to know about the challenge? Here's the thing. It's free. So sign up, use the link. wanderlustceo.com/grapesoda25 will get you registered. And then you're going to get, if you don't already have a free Wanderlust Campus account, it's going to make you a free Wanderlust Campus account. If you already have a free Wanderlust Campus account, great. You're letting us know that you're going to be registering for the Grape Soda, and it will show up in your free accounts, guys. So once you register, it's going to show up. You're going to see the Grape Soda Challenge there. Now, it's not going to unlock until the 5th of May. The Facebook group is going to unlock on the 1st of May, and I really encourage you to get into that Facebook group, because there's going to be extra support, extra fun. We're going to be doing some daily prizes and all kinds of good stuff, and some live things over there as well. So you can sign up for the Facebook group now. Just remember, we're going to let everybody in on the 1st of May, and then the challenge actually starts on the 5th of May. And that is when your first little daily work practice will kind of unlock for you. So that's what will happen next. And guys, this is not a big time commitment. This is going to take you 15, 30 minutes a day maximum. I recommend you block your calendars for that week. 30 minutes, you can do it anytime. It's on demand. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon, you can do it in the evening, whatever works for your schedule. It's going to be like a little mini course within Wanderlust Campus for you to work through each day. You're going to get a daily lesson. You're also going to have some live coaching. We're going to have a launch party at the end where I'm going to come and you're going to get to come into a Zoom call with me live, and we're going to give you some additional live training and coaching at the end to say, okay, this is what you learned, this is what you got clear on, here's where we are, and now what should you do to really get started in the industry. We're going to give you all of that information at the launch party, plus prizes, plus fun, because like I said, I'm a teacher at heart. I love to make learning fun because it should be fun. We're in the travel industry. Like, everything about being in this industry can be fun if you make it fun. So guys, in the challenge, you're also going to really define what your unique vision is. I'm going to walk you through some exercises for that in your daily lessons. I'm going to help you recognize your strengths and opportunities through the daily lessons. You're also going to understand more about how our industry works. This is the number one thing that people have misconceptions, or they think it works a certain way, or they think booking travel is just like booking travel for how you do it for yourself or your friends or your family. It's not. It's totally different as a travel agent. So knowing that is really important. We're going to walk you through that in the daily lessons as well. We're also going to give you some tools, some resources, and some surprises along the way as well. Again, fun, 30 minutes a day, super easy. And I want to say, like, if you're really serious, or you've been thinking about it, you've been following the channel forever and you just haven't pulled the trigger, this is an easy way to spend, really, it's just a few hours through that week of really getting clear on if this is the right path for you. And if you're like, there's nothing to lose, it's free, right? This is one of our advocacy projects to help you walk through that journey and wake you up to your potential and see kind of like how this would work in the framework of your life, because everyone's life is a little bit different, right? And the first thing we always hear the day after the challenge ends is, oh no, I missed it. When's the next one going to be? We never know when the next one is going to be, right? So sometimes we've gone 2.5 years without doing it again. It's a very popular challenge, but it just depends on how busy we are at Wanderlust Campus. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have been swamped, guys, but I wanted to really make time for this spring to help all of you guys out there that you are just kind of in that consideration mode. You know you're interested, but you need more clarity and you need more information, right? So to recap, easy. 5 simple things. 1, register with the link, wanderlustceo.com/grapesoda25. 2, log into your Wanderlust Campus account. And this is something cool you can do in the meantime. If you're watching the video the first day that it comes out, you're going to have a couple weeks between when we announce to when the challenge starts. You can take our free masterclass. That's in there. It'll be preloaded for you for free as well. Take that. That's another advocacy project where it teaches you some things. That'd be a great prep thing to do. You don't have to, but it'll be in there for you. Number 3, put your request in to join the Facebook group. We will let everybody in on May 1st. Number 4, block 30 minutes on your schedule now. So I know I participate in continuing education and different things and to develop at my level as well. And one of the things I do whenever I sign up for something is I go right to my calendar and go, okay, where am I going to fit this so I can balance my kids, my family, my businesses, all the things. Do that for yourself. Block that 30 minutes a day just for that week, and then the launch party link will be in there too, and that's number 5. Register for that launch party. The link will be right there in your dashboard inside Wanderlust Campus for you. That is the most fun part of this challenge. This is where we all come together. We're going to be interacting in that Facebook group all week and getting to know each other anyway, which will be great. And then we all come together and I get to meet you like almost in real life and virtual life, right? So you'll get to be in class with me. We'll provide some additional trainings, resources, tools, and support, and that's when we give away the prizes. So we're giving away a $250 Amazon gift card to help you with your new business, should you choose to start your new business. And we're going to have some other fun Grape Soda themed prizes. So stay tuned for all of that good stuff, but don't miss the launch party. So those are the 5 simple things to do, guys, if you've been interested in getting into the travel industry and you want to be a travel advisor. This is the place to start. So from me to you, listen, I'm so excited. I need to do the Wilderness Explorers. You know what? I'm going to edit in the Wilderness Explorer special thing right here. The wilderness must be explored. Caw, caw, rawr. All right, perfect. So guys, once again, I'll link everything down below. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you next week. Have a good one. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're gonna pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm gonna drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.